Off watch real quick.
Oh,
All right, bro.
awesome.
Now, as per usual, probably for the final time, actually,
Yeah.
to do the good old clap of the
You want me to do the clap?
All right.
Ready? Here we go. This is what we do in the industry. Oh, I should get my hands in there.
All right. Now, welcome back to the final episode of Easy Talk. We are your hosts, Chaz Houghton. Well, not hosts, because Shamar Davison isn't here right now, so it's just a singular host. He has something to do, not sure. We'll see. But, you know, as the saying goes, the show must go on. So right now, I have a special guest with me, Tyler Harrison.
Hello. Thank you for having me, Chaz. Always
I'm
glad
good,
to be
I'm
here.
good. So, right now, we're kind of living in an alternate universe, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you know, what's going on with the NFL right now?
Oh, I mean, well, the NFL is definitely in a different kind of way, I would say. I mean, you're having where the NFC East, a trash division. Look at their records. None of them are winning. I like
Oh my
having winning
gosh.
records, but don't worry, they can make the playoffs. It's so bad. The Washington Redskins, who are 3-9, Chaz, 3-9, just casually 3-9. You know, they think they eliminated. Nah, they got a chance. If they somehow win their next 4 games, and both the Eagles and the Cowboys lose and somehow tie their game, they can make the playoffs.
Wait, so you think this is like a situation where it's like, you know, anything can happen? You know?
Yeah, with how bad that NFC East is, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, well, yesterday, the Cowboys just got destroyed by the Bears. Well, not destroyed, but they made I think they gave up like 21 unanswered points. So, good job for you, Cowboys. You're still them boys, definitely. They cannot beat a good team. But it's even more crazy. You know, San Francisco, 10-2. It's like one of the best records in the league.
Oh my gosh.
They will be playing away if they in the wild card against the Cowboys, who are, like I said, don't even have a winning record right now.
Hey man, listen, San Francisco, if they put their mind to it, they could do it. I mean, you know.
Oh, easily.
We saw what happened with Green Bay.
Oh,
man.
whew, that was a tough one. I mean, that one hurt a lot.
That one hurt you
Yeah,
internally?
oh, absolutely it did. I mean, Vietnam flashbacks when I see Aaron Rodgers get sacked from now on. It's going to go right back there.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely. But I know the NFC, man, it's tough, and then it's Cowboys division. Which is not
Cowboys
tough.
division. Hey, listen, we can't talk about tough without talking about you know, the tankers of the century,
Oh,
Miami Dolphins.
The Miami Dolphins, who've got 2 games. Congratulations. I think 2 games. Two
games?
yeah. They beat the Eagles and the Jets.
Okay, well, I mean, that's better than the Bengals.
I mean, they got to win, though. What's with the Jets ruining these amazing tanks? We had a potential of 2 tanks this year, 0-16 records, and the Jets and Eagles ruin it.
Yeah, but at that point, when you can own 16 record, it's like, that's basically a collapse, right? It's done.
Yeah, but I mean, look at Cleveland. They went 0-16, and I mean, they're 5-7 with a hype team that's not that hype this year, getting destroyed.
So I take it that you're not a fan of this new Cleveland Browns team.
I bought in the hype early on in the season, and after watching them play, oh god, not anymore.
But I think they just need to get used to themselves, you know, as a team.
Yeah, find that
working
chemistry.
together.
I mean, well, they got Kareem Hunt back a couple week tags, so he's been doing okay. They obviously been giving Nick Chubb the ball a little bit more. But no, yeah, I mean, even the AFC is kind of nuts. You got obviously the Ravens, who are 10-2, Patriots also 10-2, so no one's touching them. Actually, no, the Bills might be able to touch the Patriots. They play one more time this year, and if they beat them, they'll probably surpass them.
The
And,
Bills. All right. So
they're
do you think, like,
9-3.
in like the order of like the Patriots, do you think it's like maybe like another Tom Brady situation, or just all the players around him is good?
I mean, this year, it's his defense has been bailing him out a lot. He's actually, they were saying, I think since week 6 or week 7, he had a worse rating than Trubisky. Trubisky is trash. I mean, he's not playing the best. He's obviously getting older, and you could tell, but his defense is bailing him out, and his special teams are bailing him out, and it shows every time they play. They have struggled against good teams like Baltimore and San Francisco, and they almost lost to the Bills. So it should be interesting if they can make a divisional bye, or if the Bills can just pass them. I mean, Bill Belichick's son sounds exactly like him. Have you ever seen him? He looks very similar and sounds a lot like him.
All right. So Bill Belichick, you know, the next generation. Of,
Yeah. Steve
Oh,
Belichick's his name.
Steve Belichick. Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can see that. If he sounds exactly the same, it might as well, like, you know.
Maybe hopefully the knowledge passed down. But maybe.
I mean, maybe there can only be like one Bill Belichick.
Maybe.
Only
Yeah.
one deflated ball, you know.
Yeah, one deflated ball at a time. I mean, why not? Why not?
Oh man. All right, let's look at the wild cards.
Yeah, wild card. Steelers 7-5. I think they'll make it. Actually, maybe not. Titans are tied with them.
What about Kansas City?
Kansas City, they're 8-4. They're more likely going. They can actually get a position with a get in the division. Not the division, but like they'll get in because of their division. But I mean, Raiders 6-6, right? Yeah, 6-6.
The Raiders.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
my God.
surprising a lot of people. If the Chiefs
Jeez.
lose 2 games and they win those 2 games, I mean, Raiders can get in and
You know
knock
what?
the Chiefs out.
Even after all that nonsense with like, AB, they're still managing to do good, right?
Yeah, it surprised me. I mean, their rookie, Josh Jacobs, first rookie ever, I think, in history to get over 1,000 yards for them. So, I mean,
Jeez.
they had Bo Jackson, who was one of the greatest players of all time, and he's doing that.
All right.
So that's crazy for him. I mean, I was actually very interested because you said alternate universes at the beginning. I wonder what happened if they had AB the whole time. Would they be a playoff team?
I mean, what type of QB do they have? Would they have a QB that's able to throw those passes
I
that
think
AB's
so.
been catching?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think Derek Carr is a pretty good. He could drive that car to the playoffs. I definitely think so.
Okay, I like that pun.
Thank you. I try to think. I gotta keep it loose, But
We gotta keep it here. Listen, if it's puns, it's puns. It works.
Exactly. But I mean, the Jets are flying high. They are 14th seed, and they can still make the playoffs somehow. I don't know how. They haven't crashed and burned yet, but they're flying high, and they got it.
All right, Jets.
Jets,
we wish you good luck in all your endeavors, man.
Honestly, I mean, you have the same record as the Chargers, but still, the Redskins 3-9. That's what boggles my mind.
The Redskins.
Yeah, how are you still in the playoffs? There's potential this year that a team could go 7-9, have a worse record, like not a winning record, and make the playoffs, where the Rams, who could potentially end 10-6, not make the playoffs due to other teams just winning more games.
Jeez.
The NFL
okay.
definitely needs to rethink their scheduling.
I mean, okay, how would you think the schedule needs to be? Like, is there anything that you think would be good for it?
Treat it like basketball.
Basketball, like 82 games?
Well, not like 82 games. I mean, you know how you got Lakers and then Clippers and then in the same division?
Yeah.
They're both first and second. That's how they should do it.
Oh, I mean, first, second
Yeah,
seed.
yeah.
Okay.
It's fine to have a 6th seed, but the 6 best teams in the NFC go where the 2 at the top get a divisional bye because it's bogus. These good teams who are, like I said, having winning records might not make the playoffs because the Cowboys, they're divisional. They need to really fix that.
Or just have a wild card come down and just slap like a top seeded team.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah. Like I said, like a wild card game. The Niners 10-2, like I said, versus the Cowboys as of right now 6-7. And Cowboys get home advantage? What? That's like saying the Golden State Warriors, who, if they're the 8th seed, play the LA Lakers, and then because Golden State, did the best in the division or whatever. They get the first.
Let's
I mean,
not
I know.
talk about Golden State right now.
I mean, I know.
It hurts. I mean, I'm not a Golden State fan.
Chill,
but
chill.
like, bro,
I mean, they're struggling.
they're struggling. They're trash.
They need
right now.
KD back. I'm telling you.
KD's not coming back, man.
I know.
All right, let's go back into football
Yeah,
before
actually,
I hurt myself real
No, don't
bad
hurt
talking
you,
about it.
let's not hurt ourselves here.
Let's not hurt ourselves.
You already threw a shot at my
Oh
Green
my
Bay. It's
gosh.
fine.
All right. How about the Ravens right now?
Ravens, I mean, I think they're the best team to win a Super Bowl. And it's painful to
Super
say that.
Bowl. Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
Lamar Jackson is like one of the best quarterbacks we've seen in a while. I mean, this guy is like a better version of Michael Vick. Even Vick himself said he throws the ball better. He has over
Jeez.
he has over 2,500 yards so far, with I think like 26 touchdowns just in general. So definitely be very interesting. Russell Wilson is obviously his biggest competition, but I think I don't know, something about that guy. He's just such a shifty quarterback, able to move out of the pocket. I see him winning.
I know, just the way he's been able to play. Like,
I
have you
know.
been seeing like running the ball? He
Oh,
seems
yeah.
so shifty with it, right?
Yeah, last week he broke a guy's ankle. Like he literally, everyone's like, "Oh no, it's the rain." No, when your ankle goes sideways like that, like you're a crack. That's not your.
You're a crack.
That's not the rain. That's you getting your ankles
Yeah,
broken.
no, it's time to go to the hospital.
you just gotta leave.
Go.
Yeah, you got your ankles
Listen,
broke,
man.
kid. No.
You got just sit down, just like think about
Yeah,
your life
yeah,
decisions
exactly.
that made you go up to this point.
Yeah.
and,
What did I do wrong? I decided to make a tackle on Lamar
What
Jackson.
I decided. Oh my gosh, Lamar Jackson, what a player, man.
Oh, no, I know.
Going good, man.
Generation. Everyone. That's the thing. Everyone said he was a running back. Everyone wanted to try him as a wide receiver.
I mean, he could be a running back. That's the
He
crazy
is.
thing.
But he's not that. He's a quarterback for sure. I mean, everyone said he could be a running back, but I mean, to him, his style, he won the Heisman,
Yeah.
and so he also did pretty good with Louisville. So I mean,
it's the position you've grown up on, right?
yeah.
So it's like, it's a difference between like a Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
The guy who's probably been halfback for like most of the time.
You know how you can tell that Lamar Jackson's not a halfback? Look at his thighs compared to Saquon's. Saquon's thighs can look like tree trunks. Saquon's thighs, they literally can crush people's necks.
Saquon's been like training and running for years.
Oh yeah, the
right?
guy's strong as hell.
Like that's his job. Halfbacks run.
Run and make contact. Lamar's not about that. I'm going to score a touchdown. Whether I run it, I
pass
throw
it.
doesn't matter. I'll jump over people. I don't care.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's Lamar Jackson for you. I mean, the guy's unstoppable. I mean, people not talking about Michael Thomas though. I got to give him his due.
Michael Thomas.
For the New Orleans Saints, he's really proving to show why he's MVP. I mean, a lot of people don't really consider wide receivers MVP, but I mean, this guy's really doing it. I think he's over 1,500 yards this season. We're only week 14. No one understands how hard that is for a receiver to get that.
Jeez, okay, yeah, receivers don't really get enough credit. They really
No,
usually
they don't.
do, right?
No, they never do. It's either running back or more likely a quarterback's MVP should be called the most value. It should be called the MVQB.
MVP, okay.
Most valuable quarterback, because that's who usually gets it. There's been times where like Adrian Peterson, he got it MVP for a running back. I mean, Christian McCaffrey. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Everyone's saying. But I mean, it's usually just given out to the best quarterback.
Yeah, it's like anything can happen at this point.
Mm-hmm.
The NFL is just...
It's in a weird state. Like, there's a bunch of teams that can make it, a bunch of teams that might not make it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, there's potential my Packers don't make it.
Oh my gosh.
And that's scary to think.
Yeah, no, anything can happen. NFL's wide open.
Right now. Absolutely.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the Easy Talk. It probably goes for a heartfelt thanks from all of us, from me and Shamar, who couldn't make it here today.
Sadly.
But thank you. We had this 5-part series, making it. It was fun to do, even though it was for an assignment, it was really fun to do. So, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time. Will we continue this? Maybe. Who knows? Anyway, we will see you later for Easy Talk. Peace.